Start off. I just got off work. You know what? I was pissed earlier, man. I'm still kind of pissed, but what can I say, man? It is what it is, you know. That's real talk. It is what it is. But let me tell you something, man. The rise of incels is getting bigger and bigger every year. And the thing is, some incels are not ugly. You know, it's hard for me to get laid nowadays, man. I gotta strategically put myself in a position to get laid, man, nowadays. Pussy doesn't fall in my lap nowadays. I gotta do something to the broad to make her think that I'm the one. I gotta nag her. I gotta make her feel a certain way. I gotta smile. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like put some real game down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta lie. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. It's getting harder to get laid. I remember when pussy used to fall into your lap back in the early 2000s and the 1990s, man. Pussy used to fall into your lap. You know what I mean? But nowadays, you gotta be strategic to get pussy nowadays. Like me, man, I live in an area where there's mostly Asian and Indians. You know what I'm saying? So I got the advantage out here. You know, so I'm the only one that's you know, like this around here. I don't see no big buff black dudes around here. I don't. And I'm not bad looking either. You know, a lot of these females around here, they got boyfriends, but they still be looking at me. They still be giving me choosing signals. But back to what I was saying about incels, right? You gotta get it in your brain, man, that you cannot afford to not be in shape. You can't afford to not groom yourself and take care of yourself. Because competition is so goddamn fierce. And there's so many dicks around. You know what I mean? Move yourself to a location where there's only you at. You know what I mean? Cocaine gonna move. I gotta get out of California. You know, what state I'm going to, I don't know. You know, but nowadays it is getting so hard for men to get laid that even good-looking men are having problems. You know what I mean? It's not just the incels that are having problems. It's the good-looking men, too. I remember I used to be able to fuck 2 girls in one day. Now, 2 girls every other month. And the thing is, it wasn't my looks that slowed down the pussy, man. You know, when I got into my early 30s, I saw a big slowdown of pussy coming my way. It wasn't my looks. It was the damn internet. Because I was only 32, 33 years old when I saw a big slowdown. It was like a huge slowdown. It wasn't like a slowdown because of my age. Because usually around 32 years old, you're still attractive. You're still attractive all the way up to 45, 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the internet. See, the thing is, when women got a bunch of orbiters, it makes it hard to penetrate and make yourself stand out. That's why you have to make sure you stand out. You know what I mean? I'm the only buff black dude in this area. I haven't seen nobody like me around here. You know? So you gotta make yourself stand out. Do the best that you can. Because if you're just regular or you're just average, you're gonna have a hard time up out here. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a hard time. You know, average nowadays doesn't cut it, man. See, you know, Kelcat, I can't have an average body. When I was fat, I was straight up incel. I couldn't even get a date. Man, I was looking ugly. I was ugly, dude. Now I get women all in my DMs, especially because of this coronavirus. Oh my God, dude. Women are fucking hitting me up in my DMs. Especially black women, because I got the bad boy image now. Remember when I had that bandana around my neck? Made me look like a straight up bad boy. Well, I put that picture up in my profiles on social media. Oh, women are eating that shit up. I look like a straight up bad boy. I look like a straight up bad boy, dude. I was going to meet up with a few women, man, but I changed my mind. They need to be attractive enough, man, for me to fuck with them. You know, I'm not gonna meet up with some old fat chick. You know. But the internet has made it so hard to get laid nowadays. Dudes are like, man, fuck. Huh. What the fuck is going on? Dudes don't know what to do. And like I said before, society don't give a fuck, man. It's a huge problem, and dudes don't care. Society don't care, man. If you're not getting laid, that's on you. That's how society is, man. There's a lot of dudes out here that are not getting laid. They're going through life not having a good sex life because of the internet. Or they gotta date down. They gotta date some fat broad that's overweight. And, you know, I hear stories like this all the time, man. I hear stories like this all the time. Where a dude We'll say he dated a girl that was fat and unattractive, and she wasn't even, I mean, he wasn't even attracted to her. He still would date her because it was so hard to get pussy nowadays that he just stuck with her for only a little bit. Then he eventually moved on, but he stayed with her about about 3 or 4 months. You know what I'm saying? If you're not sharp, you're not on point, man, you're not gonna get laid nowadays. That means you gotta be in shape. You gotta be dieting, you gotta be fasting. All that just so you can have chicks in your life, because once you get overweight, man, you become automatically incel. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I had one meal today. Now I'm eating some chips, some string cheese, and a couple of eggs. Hard-boiled eggs. And that's my meal for today, man. I didn't eat much. Okay, I'm so like watching my weight. And right now, I'm overweight right now. I just got on the scale today. I need to drop about 7 pounds. I'm 7 pounds overweight. And the quarantine, man, is making it very hard, very difficult to eat right, because you be up under stress, man, and you eat a few cookies, and not only that, I haven't been really consistent with my workouts. Like this week, this week I only worked out twice. I think it was I worked out on Wednesday, and I worked out today. Worked out Wednesday, worked out today. Now I'm going to work out tomorrow. I'm going to get off my ass and go run again tomorrow. But I don't know, man. What can I say, dude? These evil men have fucked up the world, man. Facebook has fucked up the world. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to be on your P's and Q's, man. You want to get laid, you can't be doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like overeating. You know what I'm saying? Stuffing yourself. Getting fat. You know what I mean? You can't do certain things. Or you're going to be incel. That's me, man. I can't do certain things. I quit drinking. I mean, because I'm so watching my weight. I just don't want to go back into incel. And I know one day that I'm going to return back into incel, and I'm going to have health problems, you know what I'm saying, in the future. That's why I say, man, you got to stack your bread, save your money, because looks don't last forever. And you're going to need money to attract young, hot women, man. That's reality, man. A lot of guys, they try to hide from that reality. They're like, oh no, I'm not gonna like be a beta male provider. Yes you will, nigga. Once you get old and you can't no longer pull women with your looks, you know what I'm saying? You shit, dude. You're going to pull out that money so you can get laid. I'm telling you, you're going to pull that money out. You're going to pull that fucking checkbook out. You're going to bring that checkbook. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, if some of you motherfuckers had money today, you'll be tricking that money off on some young hot bitch to give you some ass on a regular basis. You know, you're gonna be shit, dude. You're gonna spend that money. You want to get some ass. A lot of you guys ain't got money, so you're incel. You know? But let me tell you, if some of you motherfuckers blew up and had a few million in your pocket, best believe you're gonna trick your money on trick your money off on clothes and cars. Not all of it, but you're gonna trick some of that money on clothes and cars so you can get a hot bitch. The first thing you're gonna do is hit up a club or a bar dressed in a Armani suit or some shit like that. You're gonna pull up in front of that fucking bar with a Lamborghini so you can impress those young hot women, man. You know, I know some of you guys ain't gonna agree with me, but I know a lot of you guys will, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you guys will agree with me because this is the world we live in. You get old, you're gonna pull that money out, man. You're gonna pull that fucking checkbook out. You know, you start balding, losing your hair and shit, you know what I'm saying? You get that pot belly and shit. You gon' shit, dude. You're gonna pull that checkbook out. No doubt. You know, you're gonna pull that checkbook out. That's on the real. That is on the real. You know. And some motherfuckers be like, you know, I'm not gonna like simp. I'm not gonna like pay for pussy and shit like that. Like shit, nigga. Once them looks run out, it's a wrap, nigga. It's a wrap. Like that nigga C Boogie, man. That nigga, he living it up right now because he young. He got, you know what I'm saying, he got some looks. He's 32 years old. But once he start hitting that 45, 50 mark, I want to see him talk the way he talking now. You know, he probably might be incel. He might, in the future, he might be incel in the future, man. You know? Tyrone's can be black pilled. Best believe it. I went from Tyrone Light to black pill. Straight up. When I fucking lost that weight, went straight from Tyrone Light to black pill. You know? But like I said, I've been on the other side, man. I've been on the other side. I've been black pilled. And now I'm just a high tier normie now. I'm too old to be a Tyrone Light. As you get older, the ranks, shit, you drop down some ranks. That's why I say, man, when you get old, you're going to need that money. I'm not talking about just a few $100,000, man. We're talking about millions of dollars. You got to think big. You got to think like, hey, I got to get millions of dollars nowadays. That's how high the fucking, you know, odds are stacked nowadays. You know, the odds are stacked so goddamn high. It's to the point where you have to have $1 million fucking dollars. You know what I'm saying? But what can I say, man? It's getting hard for everybody, man. It's getting hard out here for pimps, regular men, businessmen. You know, I remember running into like dudes who were getting ghosted, you know, and they were fucking like contractors, doctors, and lawyers getting ghosted. And I'm like, damn. Because I remember like when I was working for Lyft and Uber and shit, I ran into this guy that couldn't get laid if his life depended on it. And he was a guy that made like over $150 a year. And he still couldn't get pussy, dude. He was telling me that he was so frustrated with the dating scene in San Francisco that he was like, you know what, I might move back, man. But I'm making really good money out here. I have a good living. He said, man, I got everything but a woman. I'm getting ghosted left and right. And this dude was making bank, pulling in about $150 a year. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta have nowadays you gotta have millions of dollars or you gotta have looks. Now, if you want to be a multi-millionaire, just put in the work. That's what I'm gonna do, man. We gotta put in the work. You want to become a multi-millionaire? Put in the work. It's possible, man. Becoming a multi-millionaire is possible. You just gotta earn that shit. That's why there's so many dudes out here that make a lot of money, dude. There's a lot of dudes that make a lot of money in California. Cause I think niggas is getting their shit together because they tired of being like sexless. There's a lot of dudes out here that in that tech industry and shit, you know, and everywhere you go, you see a techie walking around. This guy makes 100,000. This guy or the other guy, he makes 150,000. We got one guy that makes 300,000. You know, you got a bunch of these guys walking around, and they still having problems getting checks. So I'm like, dude, I'm not going to go to school to make only 150,000, 200,000. That's not gonna help me get pussy nowadays, man. That money is chump change. We gotta think bigger than that. We talking about millions, okay? Now, can Hellcat still pull women nowadays? I can. I got women hitting me up in my inbox on POF right now. I got off a Tinder. I'm not on Tinder no more. I'm not on Bumble either. I stopped fucking with those dating apps, man. Too many bad experiences with bras on there. You know, I might get back on though. I don't know. I just wanted to take a break. You know, but this quarantine bullshit is making these females hella desperate. They coming out of nowhere right now. I got like at least, I don't know, 10 women right now in my inbox. I'm not lying. This lockdown has brought the fucking desperation out of these females. These females, they looking real desperate online right now. They want to meet up with me right now and walk with me around the mall and shit. I met a few bitches in this area. They want to meet up with me right now. Now, these women are like 5s and 6s. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's my lane. I'm not mad at my lane. But it's getting bad out here, man. I can see myself going back into incel if I don't get my shit together. Because I'm seeing what's happening around me, man. A lot of guys are having problems in the dating market. And it's like, it's going to get worse. That's why I got to prepare now, man. So that way, in the next 5 years, I won't be an incel. I become successful, I won't be an incel. I won't go back into incel. I'll have too much money to go back into incel. Because that's what's going to happen if I don't get some real bread together. You know what I'm saying? I worry about it every single day. I worry about it every single day, man. Going back at the incel, not being able to attract females, not being able to get laid. You know? And I see this shit, man. I see this shit on a regular basis. I see the complaints from men online. You know, even though I think complaining is useless. It's not gonna do anything, but I see why you guys complain. And I understand why you complain. You know, you're not getting that affection from a woman. You're not getting laid. You know, you struggle in the dating market. You can't get a girlfriend. You know, even like fat chicks are turning you down, and you know, ugly women are turning you down. You know what I'm saying? That's frustrating. A lot of motherfuckers gonna end up gay, man. For real. I'm not gonna end up gay, but I can see a lot of these motherfuckers turning into transvestites and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because of this problem that we got on the internet. The rise of inceldom is fucking real. You know? I am an ex-incel. I'm not an incel now, but I am an ex-incel. I understand the pain and the frustration. You know, some incels, they into prostitutes and shit, man. I'm like, well, you know what? Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat, man. You know. But prostitutes is not the answer, dude. It's just gonna hurt you in the long run, man. Just exchanging money for sexual favors with a woman, it'll hurt you in the long run financially. Those dollars add up. Before you know it, you done spent a fortune fucking with prostitutes and escorts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know some of you guys got the money to spend. Like, you know, some of you motherfuckers make about $300,000 and you can't get a chick. You can't get a female. You know, even though you got $300,000 you making a year or whatever, you know, and you still can't get a woman, you know. So you resort to like prostitutes. You say, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna buy pussy. But that's not helping anything, man. I just think that's a waste of fucking money, a waste of time, you know, because you could be doing something more productive with that time and money. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night. Subscribe, like, comment.